All right, come into a nice seated position. I'm using a couple of blocks to place under my feet because my chair is just at a height that creates a drop at the knee, okay? So my feet aren't, or my thighs aren't parallel with the floor, which is what we're hoping for. Okay, now again, knuckles the big toes together and the heels are parallel. You're going to feel that connection through the inside thigh. Just take the hands down by your sides and just lengthen. So if you want to place the hands on the chair next to you or on the thighs, just press the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, allowing for a nice long spine. Tummy's pulled in. Drop the chin down towards the chest. Start to roll the shoulders and allow the shoulders to drop down. So the hands are coming down the side of the chest. Now from here I want you just to roll forward. So forward fold at the hips and bring the arms in line with the knees. Good, and hold that position here. So the nose should be close to the knees or thereabouts. Good. Okay, now bring the shoulders, so the arms are going to start to pull back behind you. And bring the shoulders back over the hips and then restack each of the bones one by one. Just move my block slightly. Okay, so the bottom's not quite in at the back of the chair. Alright, so again, keeping those feet, keeping that inside, that connection through the inside thigh is really important. So arms down by your side, lifting up nice and tall, tummy's pulled in, drop the chin, roll the shoulders down, so allowing, pressing the belly out through the back of the spine. So the arms are actually going down towards the floor. Now from here, we're going to roll the shoulders forward, so the arms are going to come forward, and just sit in line with the knees, or sit in line with the calves. Good, opening up those shoulders. Take a breath in. Now breathe into that rib cage. Feel the back expand. And out. Breathing in. And out. One more. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, allow the arms to come back in line with the hips. So bring the shoulders back over the hips and restack each of the bones one by one, allowing the head to come up last. Good. Just roll the shoulders back a couple of times. Good. Nice forward fold. Now take those arms and place them behind the back. Grab hold of the chair and I just want you to press forwards. So again, keeping the knuckles of the big toes together, legs close together, try and bring the seams of the leggings together and press forward. So we're now opening up that chest. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So there shouldn't be, we're not thinking of an extension, it's just a straight, almost a straight back, natural curve, and then hinge back over the hips. Arms are still holding on for the moment. Good, lifting up nice and tall, crown the head towards the ceiling, and again, just pressing forward. Now use the arms to support you. So we're not coming too far forwards. Relax those shoulders. Good. And bring it back in. Relax the shoulders, just roll the shoulders back. Good, we're going to do the 100 here. Now you've got the option here, okay, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Now you have the option, obviously I'm going to turn my chair as well because otherwise I'm not going to be able to have space for my arms. So, we're sitting tall, back's nice and straight. Hands are just slightly in front of the hips. And we're going to create that pulse through the arms, okay? Now keeping the shoulders and the back nice and still. Now if you would prefer to create a nice C curve, so we're curving, so this part of the spine is quite flat and square. So if you wanted to come into the back of the chair, depends on how straight your back of the chair is, you can create that C curve as if we were doing this on the floor and we were lifting the head and shoulders up and we're pulsing here, okay? So you can do that if you wish, all right? So we're really working the tummy muscles. Or you can sit straight. Again, still working tummy muscles, but they're slightly different muscles, okay? They're working more of you're looking at more of a controlled, stabilising muscles rather than the obviously contracting them to create that C curve. So it's up to you which one you want to do. We're going to do 100 though. So we're going to do 4 pulses with the arms as we breathe in and 6 as we breathe out. Okay, so again, just position the feet, make sure the feet are knuckle distance. You feel that connection through the inside thigh, so really working the inside of the legs. If you're happy to come down into that roll down position, dropping that chin down, pulling that belly out through the back of the spine, strong arms, but trying to bring the shoulders around the ears, okay, allow those shoulders to drop down. If not, straight backs. Are we ready? Counting down from 3, 2, 1, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And rest it there. Roll yourselves up if you're in a roll down position. Good. Take the hands behind the back of the chair and just press forward through that stretch. Good. Through the front of the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You need to just shake the legs. Really felt that through the legs. I don't know about yourselves, but really felt that through the legs. Felt it through the shoulders and the tummy. Now, I didn't come into a curl down. I stayed in this position. My chair was rather squeaky, so I'm hoping that didn't put you off. But, yeah, just holding that position really, really helped to... I could feel the centres of my tummy muscles really working hard for that. Well done. Okay. I'm just going to bring my chair back round in front. Okay, and you're going to need a ball or a cushion. So if you haven't got a ball, you can use a cushion or a pillow. Absolutely fine. Okay. So we're going to squeeze the ball. We're going to do a little bit of upper body work. Let's try that again. Upper body work. So again, knuckles the big toes together, heels parallel, knees above the ankles, knees in line with the hips. We're going to place the ball in front of the chest, and we're going to place the palms of the hands and press into that ball. Now keep the shoulders away from the ears. So drop those shoulders down. Tummy's pulled in, elbows nice and wide. We're going to breathe out as we squeeze the ball, and in as we release the ball. Now it's up to you how long you want to hold it. It's as long as your breath, okay? But try to do about 8, all right? I'm going to work with my tummy. If you would like to work with me, work with me. If not, work with your own breath. Okay. So take a breath in here and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. 2 more, breathing in, and out. Squeeze the ball, and in. Release it, and out. Now keep squeezing. We're going to breathe in here, but keep squeezing. And as we breathe out, we're going to turn to one side. Keep squeezing. Good. Release the ball as you bring it back into center. And squeeze the ball as you turn to the other side. Good. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Breathe in as you bring it back into center. And out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and release it down. Good. Just place the ball between the knees. Okay. Keeping the knuckles of the big toes together, just give those arms a bit of a stretch. So taking those arms back behind you, taking the thumbs and pressing the thumbs back, palms up. Feel that stretch through the front of the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows in, opening up that chest. Good, and send them wide. Keep squeezing the ball though, still working the inside thighs. And again, pull the elbows in. And send it wide. One more, pull the elbows in and send it wide. Allow those arms just to drop down. Now squeeze the ball. So keep the hands down, but if you want to hold on, you can. Squeeze the ball. Good, keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Now as you're squeezing, try and lift up out of the hips, okay? Try and lift the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. So again, breathing in and then out as you squeeze. And release it. And again, take a breath in and out as you squeeze. And again, in as you release and out. One more, breathing in as you release. Lifting the crown of the head as you breathe out. Good. And release it there. Good. Just release the legs. Release the legs here. Okay, just place the ball down to the side. Remove your blocks. Okay. All right. One last exercise. Taking the legs about hip width or thereabouts. You're coming just slightly off the chair, so your buttocks are just sort of, not quite the buttocks, but just sitting back just from the buttocks. Okay. All right. We're going to send that leg out. So I've got really, sort of sticky feet, as in my feet. I've got lots of new pads on the bottom of my feet. I'm going to send that leg wide and then bring it back into centre. So send the leg wide. Now keep the other leg facing forwards and bring it back into centre. Working the outside, inside thighs. Send that leg wide, back into centre. Send it wide, keeping the back nice and straight. Tummy's pulled in, back into centre. And again, send it wide, back into centre. Send it wide, back into centre. Good. We're going to send it wide. We're going to straighten that leg and then follow it round and pull it back in. We're sending it wide, lengthen it, bring it back in and pull it back into centre. Send it wide, lengthen it, bring it back in. You're keeping that back nice and straight, tummy's pulled in, shoulders nice and relaxed. And again, send it wide, press that toe away and slide it back into centre. We're going to reverse it. So we're going to send the foot forwards. We're going to bring it round, pull the heel in, and then pull that foot in. Obviously, the more resistance you've got on the carpet, the harder it's going to be. So send that foot round. This is why I want to get rid of the carpet. Send it round. Oh, I love it. Pull the heel in and bring that leg back into centre. And again, send it forwards. Send it wide, pull the heel in, and bring it back into centre. So really lifting up, putting that tummy in, relaxing those shoulders. And again, send it forwards, take it wide, pull the heel in, and then bring it back into centre. Oh, good. Let's send those legs wide and just sit forward slightly. So you're feeling that stretch through the inside thigh. Just drop one shoulder down. Good. And lift. And drop the other shoulder down. And lift. And again, drop the other shoulder. And lift. And again, drop it down. And lift. Bring those legs back in. Place one ankle over onto that knee. And feel that stretch through the buttock. You feel it through the inside thigh, through the outside, into the buttocks. Push the knee down slightly, but obviously be aware of hips and knee joints and so forth. If there's any pain, then stop. And just press the chest over that shin. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. Good. And send the shoulders back over the hips. Change legs. So send that leg back down to the floor. Cross the other leg over. Good. Oh, it's a bit stiff, this one. Oh. Press that knee down ever so slightly, ever so gently. Good. Grabbing hold of the shins. Pull yourself over the shin. Relaxing those shoulders, good. Send it back over the hips. Good, and release it down. Okay. This one's a bit of an all-rounder, arms, head, legs, and most of you have done this with me before. I'm hoping all of you have done it with me before. We're going to turn to one side. We're going to grab the hand and place the hand onto the chair. Okay, so we've got the opposite arm on the chair. We're going to reach this arm up. Now, I know my arm's disappeared off the screen, but then we're going to take it over. So we're dropping the ear down towards the floor. Now, the arm here is supporting you, so you're not falling off the chair. So you're taking over, feeling that stretch through the waist and into the hips, and down the side of the body into rib cage, and then you're going to lift up nice and tall. And again, send it over, breathing out, and in, and out, and in, and out. Now hold this position here, relax the shoulders. Now turn the palm of the hand up towards the ceiling. I know you can't see the palm of my hand, but turn the palm of the hand up towards the ceiling and then look up towards the ceiling yourself. Still hold on to the chair, otherwise you are going to fall off the chair. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Now feel that stretch all the way through the chest, through the front of the body. Oh, deep into the spine. Good. Now bring the hands back down to face the floor and lift yourselves back up. Good. Oh, hand turn. And then turn around and go the other way. So just turn yourself on the chair. Bring the hand across the body, placing the hand across the chest, holding on to that chair. Lift the other arm up, relax those shoulders, breathing out as you send it over. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. Okay, this next one, we're going to send it over. And we're going to turn the head, look up towards the ceiling. Again, turn that palm up towards the ceiling, stretching through the front of the body, rib cage, lower back, waist, hips. Keep breathing, relax the shoulders. Good. Send that hand back down, face the floor, lifting up. Bring the head back round and lift up. Good. Bringing yourselves back round in front. If you want your blocks back, grab your blocks if you need to, but not as compulsory now. Drop the chin down towards the chest, rolling the spine, so you're pressing the shoulders down towards the hips. Now from here, again, you're rolling the shoulders forwards towards the knees, bringing the arms with you, and hold this position here. Nice forward fold, so the head between the knees, brace position. Now breathe into that rib cage and allow the shoulders to widen, and out. And again in, and out. One more, breathing in, and out. Good. Rolling the shoulders back over the hips. Bring the arms back with you. Restack each of the bones one by one. Good. Take the arms back behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Just hinge forward slightly. Drop the chin. And lift. Now turn the head, look over one shoulder. Back to centre. And again the other side. Back to centre. And again. Now drop the chin down slightly, so you're just looking down towards the floor. Keep the shoulder blades squeezed. Lift the chin, bring it back to centre. Other side, turn the chin over to one shoulder. Drop it down slightly, feeling that stretch, little deepen within the neck. Good. Lift. Bring it back into centre. Bring those arms around the body. Grab hold of the arms and try and pull the hands away from. So you're grabbing hold of the wrists and you're trying to pull away. Good. Send those arms wide. And then grab the shoulder blades. So opening up those shoulders, dropping the chin down, feeling that stretch across the top of the shoulders. Send it wide. Send the arms up towards the ceiling and out. Drop the chin down. And again, lifting up and out. And again, lifting up and down. Bring the hands back round into prayer and twist round to one side. So again, just bringing that chin over the top of the fingertips. Breathe in and out and in and out and in and out and in. One more time each way. Out and in and out. Bring it back into center. Send those arms up. Breathe in and back down and give yourselves a big clap. Well done, ladies.